Hello, and welcome to the final episode of 1975, The Ballads of the Whitlam Dismissal. This is the Ballad of the Aftermath, and we saw last time that Gough didn't do well in the elections that were called the end of 1975. Well, this is what happened next. Young Chris Boyce was a cipher clerk, pushing the info through from Pine Gap to Redondo Beach, then CIA HQ. He hears top brass call Kerr our man, with Union fixed on view, and Oz sovereignty so abused, he leaks to Russian crew. Victor Marchetti's senior spook, he's also appalled. He's seen the game played for high stakes, says Ally cannonballed, then confirms claims circulating, Richard Stallings installed, in Pine Gap, then on covert ops, where loans affair first crawled. Then Jimmy Carter elected President USA and sends his envoys straight to Gough, his sorrow on display. Their parties are fraternal, and the Yanks will stay away from Oz domestic politics forever and a day. Gough did not think to question him and find out what he meant, but you will find no confession clearer than what Jim sent. And while there's later presidents given to sometimes vent, assaults on our sovereignty since have been ours to invent. It's true to say that on the day Australians made the call, Fraser and Kerr conspired to make democracy's downfall, and millions vote to back them up. The Yanks' choice we install, and while we think our nation's free, they played us like a ball. By 81, Kamlami was convicted in New York for stealing stolen mafia bonds. His future looked most short. Then deals were done, he's off scotch-free and pardoned by the court. Though hidden away in Scotland, soon comes his last report. Kerr becomes a caricature in top hat and braces, with bright red nose and some more port. He's drunk at the races. Dogged by demos, dumped by the Queen, ignominy he faces. His partisan conspiracy continually disgraces. Bill Colby died in 96, a routine rowing trip. Amid concerns he knew too much, gone left with a loose lip. Whitlam and Fraser united with something like friendship. A common interest in free speech meant old grudges they'd skip. Our scribes and artists are outraged. They rally to the cause. There's Rodney Hall and Midnight Oil, the George Miller, of course. My friend, that sleuth Jan McCamish, wrote gaps in the record. Peter Carey penned Tristan Smith, warned of amnesia's force. Pine Gap is still a Yankee base, growing near Alice Springs. There's more domes sprouting all the time. There's more intel it brings. There's info-re the Middle East, and many Chinese things. They're getting ready for more wars, pulling Australia's strings. So can we say we are sovereign, owners of our own state? And will we be a nation free, or will Yanks steer our fate? We buy their planes and submarines. That will not make us great. The die was cast in 75. Is Australia too late? And here's the epilogue. Remember November 11, that day of infamy, when Gough Whitlam was sacked, democracy attacked, we lost our sovereignty. Remember November 11, our own epiphany. Will Eureka's flag fly, or a nation that tried to live in liberty? Remember November 11, as we yearn to be free. We can't escape the blame while we're pawns in their game, and still a colony. Thank you for your kind attention. Please make up your own mind about what happened in 1975. My book, 1975, The Ballads of the Whitlam Dismissal, has an essay with extensive essay which goes through the history in some detail. And I encourage you to buy a copy of the book at Avid Reader, in-store or online, via Amazon or Booktopia or Kindle or many print-on-demand and e-book applications. and read the essay and have a think about what really happened in 1975 and what it means for Australia today. Thank you.